My name is Andrew Pippin. I am currently the president of the Hentless Rotary Club in Cwmbran. We've started this new idea of Meet the Rotarian videos so that you can see the different type of people who are Rotarians, especially here in Cwmbran and in the Club of Hentless, where if you're watching this video, maybe you have an interest in joining or just meeting us or seeing what we do. So I've been given a list of questions, so I'm going to answer those questions and see what we come up with. I'm Andrew Pippin. As I said, I am 38 years old, 39 soon, and I have been a school teacher for the last 10 years. Before that, I was an estate agent. I had a small firm in Cardiff, and then before that, I was an actor for a couple of years as well. I run a very busy community theatre company called Theatre Ad Hoc, who put on plays locally and cross over into Monmouthshire, Blaen y Gwent, even Caerphilly, and we tour comedies and that sort of thing. This is the second time I've been president of Hentless Rotary Club. And I think it just shows that anyone can be. I first learned about Rotary through my parents. My parents were both very keen Rotarians, and of course I'd always been a part of the young musician competitions, so I knew Rotary existed on a home level and on a school level, so I could see the good that Rotary was having. When I first came to Rotary, it felt like a group of people sitting around a table in jackets and ties. Not just jackets and ties, because actually Hentless is mainly a female group, but everyone was very formal. And I think in the last 5 or 6 years that I've been a Rotarian, it's actually become less formal. So now it's more sitting around tables and laughing and banter and making fun of each other generally. And then we do some good when we're actually talking to each other. Commitment-wise, Rotary isn't going to take up your entire diary. We meet twice a month on the first and the third Wednesday of a month. We meet in Green Meadow Golf Club, and at the moment we meet on Zoom. So we're still seeing each other, and the friendship and the fellowship is all still carrying on, even in these strange times. We are quite busy, but we work on a basis that we will have projects, say once a month, once every other month, and something is happening on a weekend or over a couple of days, that if you're not available to be there that weekend, then you don't have to be there that weekend. So if you dip into 4 or 5 projects a year out of, say, 10 projects that we're doing, then that's all the commitment. You do what you can, because the privilege is in giving your time, not in giving away so much of your time that you don't enjoy it. The friendship. I've made a lot of friends through Rotary, both internationally and nationally, because of course Rotary is an international organisation. So therefore, when we go to conferences and when we have district meetings, we're speaking to people from all over Wales, then all over Britain, and then you bump into people all over the world. And you're speaking to people about Rotary because you're all engaged in some similar themes. District conference, we meet in a hotel for a couple of nights, we have fancy dress parties, we have black tie-dos, and then we sit and we listen to speakers who are inspirational, telling us about some of the good work that they're doing around the world. Sometimes focused on Rotary, sometimes they're pitching it that Rotary could be involved. Locally, we have done Christmas wrapping sessions in Cwmbran at Christmas time. We do coffee mornings in order to raise money for projects like End Polio Now. We have a musical concert once a year. We put on a theatrical event once a year in association with Theatre Ad Hoc. Really busy and trying just to make sure that we're helping the community. And there are lots of new ideas coming up all the time in meetings, which is what it's about. It's not about being dusty and doing the same things all the time. It's about being innovative and coming up with new ways. And it isn't just money. Service above self in your community is actually what Rotary is all about. Rotary. Fellowship, charity, and service.